Live. Hello, everyone. What is up? We are live. What do I say? What do I say, y'all? Help me out. What's up, y'all? My name is Aiden Scar. I'm a musician, entertainer, gamer from Citrus County, Florida, and I am so happy to be bringing y'all. I lost my train of thought. I am so happy to be bringing this series, After Scars, back. Yes, After Scars. If y'all knew back in 2023 what I used to do when doing all these lives, and it was amazing doing all these lives back in 2023. Yeah, just going live. Bro, what am I saying? I'm sounding like a broken record. But I went live back in 2023 discussing all of my songs that I've ever made. And I stopped doing that because I ran out of songs. But now it's 2025 and now I have more songs out. I got 15 more. And yeah, we're going to break down the lyrics. Starting off with Crystal King by Aiden Scar, the very first track off of my project, second mixtape compilation album. Well, like I said, it's really more of a compilation album, but I won't mind if y'all call it my second mixtape. It's kind of like Nas's Lost Tapes. Do you call that a mixtape? Drake, more like, do y'all call that a mixtape or is it a playlist? Compilation album. Same thing. Depending on if I have a second mixtape out, I'll let you know when I drop my second mixtape. That's when I'll be like, yo, this is my second mixtape or third mixtape. I'll let y'all know. So, do I have the, yeah. Oh, I dropped something. Oh, mess, y'all. Damn. Okay. I have one USB, I got two USBs. Cool. Yeah, y'all can see, boom, look at that. Performed at those 3 festivals right there, hanging up on my wall. I wasn't gonna go there, but yeah. Okay. So, Crystal King. Let's see here. I have to load it up real quick. So, I guess I should start with saying what is the overall concept of the whole project. I said it before on my live stream. The live stream was mainly kind of like an explanation, but I'll say it again. ScarChest was basically a compilation album of all my original songs, demos, and other songs as well. And oh my gosh, we got 20 people here. Bro, what? 20 people already? 13? Hi. What's up? Hello everyone, how y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Alright, so we are doing, for those tuning in, we are doing a lyric breakdown of my song Crystal King. Crystal King is off my first project, second project, third project, fourth project, fifth project, sixth project. Yeah, all these projects out. Off of my recent project called ScarChest. And the song, let's go over the backgrounds of Crystal King. So, Crystal King, this was one of the very, very first songs that I've ever made. This was January of 2022. January 2022, yeah, shit, that's so crazy. January 2022. January 2022 is when I started to dabble in music for the first time. I was recording with my homie Steve Clown Emoji over at his place. And then his place, he had his whole setup and everything. And he did music on the side. And I was like, hanging out one day, it's like, yo, let me just take a shot of this. Let me just record. And yeah, the first songs I recorded were Diamonds and Rubies Interlude. That was the very first song I recorded. And Star Rain. Those were the 2 songs that I worked on. Crystal King was also one of them as well. Crystal King and a few others. I have it on my USBs. I have it on my USB, so yeah, I just have to like look at the dates and all that. But yeah, we're gonna go over Crystal King once again. I remember the process. I wanted it to be a grandiose type of song. I wanted it to be like, okay, what's the song? What's the intro of this project going to be? Because half the songs that I have on this project were going to be on Scar tape, and some of them were made during Scar tape process and after the process. So, like I said, the mixtape was more of a compilation album, and Crystal King was going to be the original intro for Scar tape. I decided to win out against it. I decided to be like, you know what, I'm gonna just take the song off because it sounded a little bit too Quadeca-ish in a sense of way. Looking back on it now, I kind of wouldn't have taken it off looking back on it now. I probably, if I could change a thing about Scar Tape, is probably add Crystal King back to Scar Tape. Probably, yeah, as the very first song. But in my mind, I was like, it was so Quadeca-ish. I was like, the beat was a type beat from Quadeca. It was a Quadeca type beat. So I was like, yeah, does this sound like a Quadeca type of song? Because I don't want to be like, oh, it's sounding like him in a sense of way. So I thought to myself, what is this going to be on the project? And so I eventually said, you know what, let's just remove it off the project and then revamp it into Right Sport. And Right Sport was the song that took Crystal King's place, basically, because Right Sport shares the same lyrics as Crystal King. So Crystal King and Right Sport kind of like the same. And then if I didn't record Right Sport, then Crystal King would have still been on there. But it is what it is. Crystal King is now here, though. That all that matters here, and it's the first track off of Scar Tape. What am I saying? ScarChest. I wish it was on Scar Tape. Sorry, my mind is like going all crazy in this as well. Hello to everyone that is watching this live stream. Hope y'all doing good. I'm just gonna get into it. So I gotta pull up the lyrics. That's what I gotta do. I gotta pull up the lyrics. Give me just a second, y'all. Let me go to Genius because I'm always on Genius. Y'all can find me on Genius at AidenScarX. Y'all can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at AidenScarX. Y'all can find me on Snapchat, AidenScarXYZ, if you still have it. You still have Snapchat. Let me go into it. Okay. And like I said, we're going to go over all these lyrics every week to all of my songs. The ones that mainly have solo songs at the moment. But I can do the feature songs. It's just depending on if they want to be a part of the live stream or not, but I'm gonna still try to get the features that I have on my songs to be a part of the live stream. If not, then I can always just do it solo and explain my part. So yeah. Okay, I forgot they changed the whole format in Genius. I'm not really a fan of the new I'm not really a fan of the format of Genius now, the new version, but the old version was better, probably because I'm used to it. But I just gotta get used to the new version. So, okay, Crystal King. The person who produced Crystal King is Austin Pharrell. Went by Pharrell. Kind of like Pharrell, in a sense of way. Yeah, we're just gonna get on to the lyrics. Any merchandise shop? Yes, go to AidenScar.com. If you want one of these shirts, actually, give me 1 second. Gotta find it real quick. Hang on just a second. If you want a black Aiden Scar shirt, you can go to AidenScar.com right now. AidenScar.com, along with the back, it just has the ats. And then you can also get the Scar Tape CD over at AidenScar.com. The ScarChest CDs, I will get to that soon because I may add a few more songs to ScarChest. So that's why I'm holding the CD production. Get one in black? Yes, you should get one. Aiden Scar, black. And the multicolor ones, I can always get the multicolor ones, but I typically order, you know how it be, I have to order like this one was like a 25 bundle. So I wanted to get one for the festivals that I did. Y'all can see in the back. For my first festival, I wanted to just get one shirt and like maybe 5 shirts, but the people I was with, they said, oh, only the 25 is max. I'm like, damn, really? So I got a few small, medium, and large ones. But I can also trying to get more merch as well. You know, it's just a standard merch. But if you want the merch, if you want like if you want to support, you can always do that. AidenScar.com. You can go there. All right, more promo done. All right. Okay, y'all. Ready? Crystal King. I dropped my USB. That's good.
Feeling?
I'm just feeling the flow. Can y'all hear it? All right. Hopefully y'all can hear it. But yes. So, who was that person that said you feeling it? That was Steve Clown Emoji. Steve Clown Emoji. Like I said, when I was at his house recording some of my very first songs, he was there in the process. He was the recording engineer. Well, he was by my side throughout the whole process of the early days of the Scar tape sessions. And the some songs that did end up on... What am I trying to say? Sorry, yo. Sorry, it's been long days past few days. Some of the sessions that I recorded over at Steve's house made it onto ScarChest. And the Scar tapes original type of demos that I did were from Steve's house, but then I re-recorded it back in my old house. And I decided to, what was the best bet for me, because Steve, when I was recording with Steve, he kind of left all of a sudden and then moved, and I was like, damn, really? So I was like, I was on my own now. And yeah, I mean, it sucks, but it was what it was. I have the song sessions, at least the songs that I recorded over at his place, and that all that matters basically. But yeah, let me bring it here real quick. The project was released on April 1st, 2025. I dropped it because that was also the day of my dad's birthday. So yeah, kind of a birthday present, like I said before. All 14 tracks at launch, 15 now, and there'll be more soon. So yeah. So what I typically did is just show y'all the lyrics, but I guess you can show it. When I say I'm just feeling the flow, I was just feeling the flow, so I'm gonna go back to it real quick.
Feeling?
I'm just feeling the flow. I was feeling the flow. That's simple. I was feeling the flow, trying to see what was right. Do I even matter? Should I stop all the chatter? Finding my purpose, no climbing ladders. I have to find my pattern. All right. Do I even matter? Should I stop all the chatter? Finding my purpose, no climbing ladders. I have to find my pattern. For the intro, I was hearing the beat and I was like, what's a good build up to the song? And these are the lyrics that I have. Do I even matter? Do I even matter in this world? In this whole universe, in this whole type of earth? Basically, you know what I'm talking about. Do I even matter in life? Should I stop all the chatter? Should I stop talking? Like talking, oversharing basically. Should I stop saying what I have to say, or just say it in song form, or in just general? My mind about to splatter. Mine too. Finding my purpose, no climbing ladders. I have to find my purpose, no climbing ladders. This was more of a, that line was more of a wrestling type of line. No climbing ladders, like I have to find my purpose, because usually they climb up the ladders to get what they want, just to win the match, win the belt or the briefcase, all that. So like I have to find my purpose instead of like climbing up as that easy way to the top by getting that briefcase or belt. But it's just like I have to find purpose without using the ladder. Puzzle complete, perfect pattern. Okay. I'm not sure purple. Wait, what? Puzzle complete, perfect. Oh yeah. Sorry, what am I saying? Okay. Now I have to find my pattern. I have to find the pattern that I'm at. I have to find this pattern. Okay.
Now I gotta make my moment. Otherwise, I'll make myself disappointed. Wonder who will be my opponents. All I gotta do is stay focused.
Now I gotta make my moment. I have to make this moment. This is the one shot, basically. I mean, I have like what, many shots, but like in terms of music, this is, I gotta make my moment somehow. Otherwise, I'll make myself disappointed. I'll make myself sad, disappointed, all that if I don't make my moment. Wonder who will be my opponents. Who's gonna be my opponents in this world of music and general life? Who are gonna be my opponents? That's kind of like a wrestling line itself. I use a bunch of wrestling lines in my music as well. Kind of like not strictly directly at wrestling, but it's more of just what types of terms can be used in like real life. Took my shot and own it. Yes. Who are the opponents? I have a few opponents. I have a few opponents that I've gotten to know throughout the, after all this making of this song. I have like a lot of opponents now, and a lot of teammates and a lot of opponents, basically. But all I gotta do is stay focused, focus on what I do, what I have to do in this life, what I have to do in this terms of music and an overall and general purpose.
I'm not even in my prime, but I'm running out of time. Don't even know who's my slimes. I'm worthless and all I have is this dime.
All right. I'm not even in my prime, but I'm running out of time. I'm 23. My prime may still be ahead of myself, but sometimes I think like, yo, maybe I passed my prime in a sense of way, because look at other people who have made it in the industry that are young. Talking about like young rappers that kind of are in their prime now, but you can say, make an argument that they were in their prime when they were in their young teens, like 16 to 18, even 20. Like look at Nas when he wrote Illmatic, look at Joey Badass when he made 1999, and look at Redville when he's doing all this stuff that he's doing now. Like Redville was fucking what, 18, like even 13, younger, 13, 14, making music, producing his own songs, making his own beats as well. Redville, and then look at all the catalog he's built up. Redville, I'm using Redville as an example, and look, he's not even in his prime still. He's still making good fucking ass songs. Same with Joey Badass, and same goes to Nas. And can I think of other rappers that were younger that were part of their, I feel like a mastermind. I come up with these rhymes. You can help with the lyrics? Yeah, sure, you can be my ghostwriter. But like I was saying, look at most of the people that were young, that were rapping, that are in their prime, or that don't feel like. But to me, I feel like my prime is still yet to come in a sense of way. But I do feel like, oh, my prime already passed in a sense of way, like I already said before. But nah, you know how many times people like, oh my geez, like people say, nah, you're young, you all that. You still got lots of ways to go, basically. So, yes, but I don't feel like I'm running out of time. But to me, it feels like that. I mean, the window's getting closer. I mean, what am I going to like wait until I'm 30 to like finally do it? Like, no, I just got to keep going. Like, what was I made this when I was in my 20s, right? Yeah, I was 20, right, when I made this song. No, wait, I was 19. I was 19. Shit, that's fucking crazy, man. I still feel mentally I'm 18 cents away. So even if I'm 23, I still feel mentally I'm 18, 19. So yeah, my mind is still processed. My time, my prime, my slimes, my dime, my crimes. But I'm not running out of time. But that's just a thought. Don't even know who's my slimes. Who are my slimes? Slimes, friends. Who are my friends in this? Who's gonna be my friends, my acquaintances, and that type of stuff? I don't even know. Like, they could be friends one day, and then the next day they could be enemies. I'm worthless, and all I have is this dime. Worthless. Do I have a dime? Actually, I think I may have a dime. Let me go check real quick. Okay, I have a fucking penny. Shit. Okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, okay. Got a penny. Then I got a quarter. I got a... Wait a minute, do I have a dime? Yes, I got a dime. I got quarters. Boom. There we go. I'm worthless. All I have is this dime. I got dimes, pennies, nickels, all that money. That's pretty much all there is. All right, let's keep going.
Aiden Scar. Welcome to my music journey. Either gonna drop or flop. Let's do a good ass job.
Aiden Scar. Aiden Scar. How many times I said my name in songs? Too many times. Too many times. Too many times. Welcome to my music journey. As it was intended to be the original song intro for Scar tape. So I was like, welcome to my music journey. Either gonna drop or flop. Either gonna drop these songs and do something, or just gonna drop these songs and flop. Like, what? You either they're gonna drop or flop. Either way, I'm gonna still do a good ass job in making these songs and all this music. All right. Maybe should I sit down? Yeah, I should probably sit down right now. Okay, there we go. I can do it like this, or maybe wait. Can I do it like this? Oh, I can't do it because it's. Oh, okay. Dang. Oh man. Not a good deal. I have to go back to it. Okay, let's go. It's probably in the way, but yeah.
My music journey. Either gonna drop or flop.
Let's do a good ass job.
On the rise and I'm making that wave. Working so hard until I'm buried in my grave. Release my song so I can be up on the stage, but I'm afraid of doing that. Just have to be brave.
20 on the rise and I'm making that wave. Working so hard until I'm buried in my grave. 20 on the rise. Yeah, I'm in my 20s now, but at the time I was 19, 20 making this song, making that wave. And plus, like I said, y'all, I said these exact same lyrics to my song Right Sport, and I did a breakdown of Right Sport back in 2023. If y'all want to watch it, you can go watch it. So I'm pretty much going to say the exact same things that I've said in my Right Sport breakdown, but my process mind could like change now since then. But yeah, like I said, 20 on the rise. I was on the rise, making that wave. Working so hard until I'm buried in my grave. Working pretty much every day. When I mean that, I mean every day. In terms of working at a job, working on here, working on videos, music, all that. Working so hard until I'm buried in my grave. Buried in the grave. buried, grave. Release my song so I can be up on that stage, but I'm afraid of doing that. Just have to be brave. Yes, release the song so I could be up on that stage performing. At the time, I didn't perform at all, but now I've had a few experiences under my belt of performing. And yeah, just releasing these songs got me to where I am at the moment. But I'm afraid of doing that. Just have to be brave. Because sometimes I don't want my music out. Like, half this time, I didn't even want these songs out. Like, when the mix and mastering of Crystal came, when I did the session with May, who I work with, and he's my engineer, and then I was like, damn, really, this is an old song back in the day. It's an old song. And that's like, now you're kind of hearing the growth in a sense of way, looking back on it now, but working at the time with the, yeah, it's just crazy. But yeah, I was just a little afraid of it. Like, it was like, damn, I don't want people hearing this song in a sense of way. But now I'm at the point where now I can like embrace it because it's what I made back then, what I made in the past, and just look at it and be like, damn, yeah. But yeah, release my song so I can be up on that stage. But afraid of doing that, just have to be brave. I just have to be brave and dropping these songs, whatever y'all like. If y'all like it, if you don't like it, hey. What matters is I like it. And if y'all like it too, then yeah, then all that matters.
Make one more, get the green, earn the fans with the team like a scene, know what I mean? You only live once, stop thinking about this dream. Hard work pays off, you just gotta achieve.
Okay, so maybe I should like show you the lyrics, but the lyrics is basically on Genius, but I'm talking to you like the lyrics, so yeah. So that's what I used to do, just show y'all like just do the camera and then do all that. I can do that after, basically, yeah, after everything is done I could go there, but yeah, make a moment, get the green, earn the fans with the team, make my moment, get the green. When you make a moment, you get the green, get the money, earn the fans, and music, life, all that with the team. You don't have a team, maybe have a team. But it'll be a lot easier if you have a team around you. Like a scene when all the team, when you have a team to film this one scene, you know what I mean? It's pretty self-explanatory. You only live once, stop thinking about the stream. You only live once unless you believe in reincarnation. I mean, like, yeah, welcome back. If you want to reborn into, like, what? Trisha Paytas' kid, all that, like, all that, like, wait, is it Trisha Paytas? Is that everyone's making? Is she the one that has a kid, or was it Tana Mojo? Trisha Paytas, the one that has the oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Trisha Paytas' name, baby Aquaman. Aquaman, OMG. Damn. You only live once, so Aquaman's gonna live once. Stop thinking about this dream. Hard work pays off. You just gotta achieve. Hard work definitely pays off. Hard work pays there. It will get there, okay? You can take the shortcuts, but really hard work pays off. That's all that matters. You just gotta achieve. That anything you can do for free. You could do whatever you want for free, no charge. Promotion is $0. You can share this live stream, you can share my music. It literally costs you $0. It's free. And making this music is gonna cost you money, but releasing it free, like what I did with Scar Play. That was a free EP. That was all free. One of the songs here, and then other songs that I'm making, they can be free. They're gonna be free.
Anything you can do for free, and pay attention to no one that's trying to intervene.
Okay, I went over the line a little bit, yeah, but anything you can do for free, and pay attention to no one that's trying to intervene. People are gonna try to intervene when it comes to like sorry, I'm gonna do this again. Hang on, sorry. And pay attention to no one that's trying to intervene. People will try to intervene in your life and in music, in your whole career, depending on if it's work or if it's just, it can be even friends, it can even be family too. People, they can try to intervene, just don't pay attention. Just what matters is you focus on you and what you want to do.
I thank myself for not being a 2020, but I still feel like a freshman. More than a cover off double XL, cause I got a lifespan.
I thank myself for not being a dead man. Graduated 2020, but I still feel like a freshman. I love this line. Okay. Thank myself. I'm alive still. I'm not dead. Graduated 2020, but I still feel like a freshman. I still feel like a freshman. Like I said, when my mind is like, still feels like I'm 18, 19, despite me being 23 at the moment. And yeah, graduated 2020 through the whole COVID year, the whole COVID stuff. Like, yeah, fast food. It is what it is. And I still feel like a freshman in terms of high school, all that stuff. I still feel like I'm in my freshman year. I mean, yeah, with all the stuff that people keep saying young, all that other stuff. So yeah, I thank myself not in the grave, not a dead man. When I graduated 2020, and I still feel like a freshman. Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot. Sorry, my bad. Hang on, I'll go back.
I thank myself for not being a dead man. Graduated 2020, but I still feel like a freshman. More than a cover off double XL, cause I got a lifespan.
Worth more than a cover off double XL because I got a lifespan. Sorry, I went over that. I thought I paused it at that, but yeah, like worth more than a cover off double XL freshman because I got a lifespan than most of these double XL rappers. Like, look at I don't mean, like, have my stance change in a sense of way because, like I said, I don't want to be a part of the XXL freshman list. To me, it's just so weird now. I mean, does my stance change now? It's kind of still remains the same. I mean, it's still exposure for the artist to be on that cover, and then you'll get your own freestyle, own cipher, own like interview. But I just feel like I can be worth more than a person on the double XL freshman. Like, who are the people in 2025 currently? I'm gonna read off the list. Rayvon, shout out Rayvon. I love Rayvon. Rayvon, I know Rayvon. Baby Sheaf Do It. I don't know who Baby Sheaf Do It at the time of this recording. Emil Triplin. Okay. I know Emil Triplin. I know. Shout out Emil Triplin. I know. Shout out him. Amazing. 1900 Rugrat. I've heard of him, but I'm not familiar with his music. Samantha Sin, is that how you say it? She is dope as well. Shout out her. I've seen and heard a few of her music. Shout out her. She's dope. Ian. Shout out Ian. Ian. Jello. Am I swerving the counter? Whoa. Low Shimmy. Laserdim 700. Shout out Laserdim 700. Good artist. YTB Fat. I don't really know YTB Fat at the time of this recording. Nino Paid. Do I know Nino Paid? I do not know Nino Paid at the time of this recording. EBK Jabu. I do not know who EBK Jabu is. Sorry. And then I'm going to go to the 2024 freshman list. Big X the Plug. Yes. That Mexican OT. I know. Yes. Lay Banks. I don't know Lay Banks. But Lay Banks. Oh, okay. Boss Man D-Lo. I know Boss Man D-Lo. Rich Amani. Scarlip. I'm going to add me the second Scar. I may change my... I'm actually... Never mind. Scratch that. I'm going to go on the freshman list to be the second Scar. Yeah. I know Scarlip. Yeah. Huncho. Four Bats. Mariah the Dawn. Cash Cobain. And Skilla Baby. Okay. Lola Brooke. Rockford. Okay. Yeah. Basically, like... The people that I mentioned, will they have long-lasting careers in a sense of way? That's up to them. But hopefully that everyone on the freshman list does have lifespan. But I'm saying like typically when it comes to the freshman list, you can go even like further back. Like you can look at like what 2017. Like look at Kamaya, A Boogie, PNB Rock, Playboy Cardi, Amine, Cap G, Kyle, Ugly God, Made in Tokyo, XXX Tentacion. Look at the freshman list back then, and then look at the look at what? Okay, 2012. Future, Kidding, Danny Brown, French Montana, Macklemore, Don Tripp, MGK, Hobson, Iggy Azalea, Roscoe Dash. Okay, and then like the 2016 class, like you know, 26. But yeah, I'm saying over this topic like a lot, but look at the people that churned down the freshman list. There's a lot of people that churned down the freshman list. Drake, Nicki Minaj, Juice WRLD, those types of people that churned down the list. And Oh, they have it here. The artists have declined the cover. Drake, Nicki Minaj, Tyler the Creator, ASAP Rocky, Young Thug, I Love McConan, Party Next Door. Really? Tory Lanez, Post Malone, Lil Skies, Juice. Yeah, Juice WRLD. Like I said, Pop Smoke. Oh, Pop Smoke passed away. Oh, okay. Sorry, R.I.P. Snot, Turn Down. Yeah. Other respectfully declined because he felt like other artists needed it more. See, that is some shout out Snot. Snot is so fucking fire. Ice Spice, and then Yeet. Yeah, like, see, look at all the people that turn it down, and look at the careers that they have at the moment. Compare that to some of the people that I mentioned and the freshman list. But like I said, like, if I want a freshman list, if I want to be a part of Double XL, I have to have like a solo list basically, or I want to have my own cover. But that may be too far reaching. But hey, I mean, you can manifest it. All that matters in the day.
Welcome to my journey. We don't need no attorneys. We are just kings trapped in crystals. Nothing can save us, not even pistols. Where will I go in the next decade? Did my plans come to life? Tell me I'm not afraid. What are my plans? Are they even guaranteed? I guess you'll just have to wait and see.
Oof, damn. Okay, yeah, let me just, real quick. Oh, damn, sorry, y'all. Give me just a second, I get water. Welcome to my journey. This was not, the whole chorus was not part of Right Sport. This was specifically made for Crystal King because I'm like, welcome to my journey. Welcome to my music journey. We don't need no attorneys. We don't need any attorneys in this like life. Well, maybe attorneys if you're ever in a lawsuit or a car accident, all that type of stuff. Then you'll probably need an attorney, but most of the time you don't need an attorney. We are just kings trapped in crystals. Crystal King. Oh yeah, what was the concept behind Crystal King? Crystals, I was very fascinated with crystals. Crystals was like the original working titles of the project Scar tape. Like, it was like crystals, like, I'll get into it at the end, but Crystal King was like something that fascinating. Like, Crystal King, I guess you can say, does the title make sense? I mean, you're a crystal and you're a king. You have these crystals next to you, yeah. But we're just kings trapped in crystals. Nothing can save us, not even pistols. Crystals, pistols. Words to rhyme, but yeah. Not even pistols. Pistols can't save you. Where will I go in the next decade? Did my plans come to life? Tell me I'm not afraid. What are my plans? Are they even guaranteed? I guess you have to just wait and see. Oh, wait, what am I talking about? This was on Right Sport. What am I talking about? This was on Right Sport. Yeah. Yeah, where will I go in the next decade? My plans come to life. Tell me I'm not afraid. Okay, those lines were part of Crystal King. Those lines were part of Crystal King. Or Right Sport. What am I saying? Sorry, y'all. You know how it be. My mind is just going 100 degrees, 100, all that stuff. So, yeah. Where will I go? Did my plans come to life? Tell me I'm not afraid. I guess you have to wait and see. Where will I go? It's been what? 3 years since making this music stuff. Yeah, I'm like not even halfway the decade mark, but let's see. Where will I go? Will I still be here? I won't be here still. Not in this room with my roommates, all that. No. Did my plans come to life? Tell me I'm not afraid. Did my plans come to life? Did what I can? Did what I said or thought sought out to be? Did it come to life? Or you can just say, nah, it didn't come to life. What are my plans? Are they even guaranteed? I guess you have to wait and see. Pretty self-explanatory. Pretty self-explanatory. All right, verse 2. Ready? Okay.
Every time I meet a friend, they would just pick on me. But once I get poppin', they gon' pay for my meet and greet. Saying I used to know you. Wanna get some dinner and take a picture of them while giving them the middle finger.
Oof, okay, yeah. Every time I made a friend, they would just pick on me. But once I get poppin', they go pay for my meet and greet. Yeah, every time I made a friend, like, back then, it was just, oh, hey, friend. But then I was, okay, wait, should I say, I mean, I'm trying to think of what can I say versus what I cannot say, but most of the time with my friends, it was just mainly like that. Or I probably said it in right sport, but yeah, it's just every time made a friend, and then they just, you know, they can turn on you, they can be like, nah, just pick on you, like, yeah, But once you get popping, they gonna pay for my meet and greet. Saying I used to know you, wanna get some dinner, then take a picture with them while giving them the middle finger. Yeah, man, paying for the meet and greet. Y'all gonna pay for the Aiden Scar meet and greet? You're gonna pay for the meet and greet of Aiden Scar meet and greet. I wouldn't charge that much for a meet and greet. Like, nah, if you want to meet me, you can meet me. Like, I won't charge that much. Like, the worst, oh my geez, the worst meet and greet I have. I can say that for another time. I probably even said it, who knows? I think I probably said it, but no, I can say that for another time. The worst meet and greet I ever had. But you see some of the meet and greets I have in terms of like meeting some people, some rappers, some wrestlers too, some other people as well. Some other people meet and greets. Sometimes, yeah, they were great experiences, and then sometimes they were not great experiences. But if I ever have meet and greets, I want it to be a great meet and greet. I don't want it to be sour. But then, what if people knew me back then, paying for the meet and greet? Like, that would be fucking tricky. Saying you used to know you want to get some dinner, and take a picture of them while giving the middle finger. Giving them the time. Imagine, yeah, like, you remember me? Like, you can, I can try to act like I don't know them, but I can probably like, unless they have picture proof, and then I'll be like, yeah, like, oh yeah, I know you, yeah, sure thing, like, thank you, I know you back then, thank you for the time, but just like, you know, next, and sense away, and then picture middle finger, like, yeah, like, hey,
Buying tight beats till I can't no more. To the day critics gives my songs a score. And yes, I wear the same clothes every day, cause my life was like a character from anime.
buying tight beats till I can't no more. I stopped buying tight beats now, thank fucking God, but I have most of my beats from my engineer and producers as well that I've gotten to know. Thank fucking God. I don't have to go through all that because when I was about to drop ScarChest, I've had a beat problem, so I was like, wait a minute. Fuck, like at this time I have the release date planned. I'm like, fuck, I have a beat issue somewhere, and I said it on the live stream, but I bought a beat from someone originally, but then someone stole the beat and then they uploaded to their channel a few weeks later acting like it's their beat, and they have more views than the original person who uploaded the beat, and they claim the beat as their own beat when it's not their beat. So yeah, fuck that producer. I got it situated because it's like, no, I bought the lease for it. It's good. Like, the person I bought the lease for uploaded originally, and then the person who uploaded it the second time around, that's the one who stole the beat. And then, yeah, like, I was like, what, do I have to buy a lease? Yeah, and then he or she had their whole, like, beat, like, if you want to buy the beat, you have to give this amount of money. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, that's so crazy. I'm not doing that shit again, because it's a fucking fake license. Like, gotta be fucking careful when it comes to those type beats, because they could try to fucking upload a unknown beat, or they could pass it off as like a popular beat, and then they can upload it, vice versa type thing. So you gotta be careful when it comes to these type beats. Like, yeah, shit, dude, these type beats, fucking hell. But thank God. But I think I'm still gonna purchase, if I stumble upon a beat and if it's a type beat, then yeah, like, type beats, like, they could do wonders as well. Like, look at fucking Doshi's Denial in the River. Denial is a river. That beat was a fucking MF Doom type beat that Doshi heard and bought. And look at the song now. It's a fucking Grammy nominated fucking song, and she won the fucking Grammy off the project. So yeah, it can be simple as that. And Christ Conscious by Joey Badass. Speaking of Joey Badass, that was a Joey Badass type beat, to my knowledge at least. I read about it, so yeah, it was a Joey Badass type beat. Is it? Let me double check for y'all real quick, because Christ Conscious is a fucking banger song. I was listening to it the other day. But yeah, I've read about saying like, oh, it was a Joey Badass type beat, and then Joey Badass rapped on it. And then what else did I say? Oh yeah, and yes, I wear the same clothes every day because my life is like a character from anime. Yes, that's facts. I legit wear the same clothes every day, y'all. I mean, it's clothes. I don't have a full closet clothes. I would love to, but if only I had, I was gonna make that pun intended. I was gonna make that pun. I was gonna make that pun for a song that was on here, but I was just like, nah. Nah, I shouldn't. But yeah, like, of course, I'm gonna have to buy new clothes when the time to that, of course. But whenever I feel like it, because I'm too humble, I guess you can say, like, as long as you're wearing it. But I know, like, depending on, I just can't wear it in pictures, that's all. Because, like, oh, I already wear it. So, like, when it comes to, like, pictures and videos, that's when it's like, okay, yeah, I gotta wear something new. And then, yeah, because my life is like a character from anime, because cartoon characters, animes, always wear the same stuff every day, so it's like, yeah, it's easier for them, easier for me. This shirt I was gonna wear for like the one of my live shows, but I haven't gotten a live show in recent. I was supposed to do a live show at a festival, but the festival got canceled last minute. Well, the first day at least. So there was 2 days for the festival. First day, I was on there last minute, gonna perform, and then there was a second live festival, but the first one got canceled because the headliner and the headliner's flight got like delayed and had issues, so they canceled the whole day, and they had to shift some artists from the first day to the second day. And unfortunately, I got cut, so I was like, damn, sucks, but it is what it is. I can explain more about it through another vlog, but yeah, it's just what it is. But yeah, it's just like, fuck, dude. Nothing I could do about it, man. It is what it is. But the next performance, though, Now let me read. Is there a Q&A? Is there a bio to this song? There it is. Oh, I can't really find it. If my claim of Joey Badass is Christ conscious is a Joey Badass type beat. I hope I was right, because I'm looking through the information and I can't really find it. Oh wait, background. Explain the concept. That record to me is here. Oh yes, in the same interview he revealed that he found the instrumental of the song. In the same interview, he revealed that he found the instrumental of the song on YouTube as a Joey Badass type beat, after which he began freestyling to it and decided to use it. In addition, he said it was one of his favorite records from before the money. That's on Wikipedia, and trust Wikipedia, y'all. It's sourced too, so yes. And it's on MTV article, says. Yeah, so yeah, take it up for granted. Okay.
I know I'm never gonna win a Grammy or an Oscar. I'm such an introvert and not that much of a talker. Maybe in a few years that will change. Got a whole lot of lyrics stored up in my brain.
I'm never gonna win a Grammy or an Oscar. Will that still happen? Manifest it. Who knows? I'm such an introvert and not that much of a talker. Yes, most of the time, when people know me, I'm just so introverted. I'm not extroverted. I'm extroverted when I'm talking to y'all guys, and then talking to, doing all these, like, videos and doing all this. Like, yeah, of course, I can be extroverted there, but if I'm just mainly around people, that's when I'm like, okay, I'm back to myself, because I was mainly introverted my whole life, so yeah, I don't really talk that much. But I would love to be an extrovert type of person, but I just got to get used to it in a sense of way. But I'm always introverted to the day I die, in a sense of way. Yeah. Maybe in a few years that will change. Like I said, it will change maybe in a few years. Got a whole lot of lyrics stored up in my brain. Like, if I'm being for real, yes, a lot of my fucking lyrics I have in my brain. Like, it's fucking crazy. And even I'll have my notes and written down somewhere. Like, yeah, a lot of lyrics still. but I can still write new lyrics as well. So, so what I said back in like 2022-ish, when I wrote this in like 2021, 2022-ish, all the lyrics that I basically have is the songs that I have out, and more songs to come out in the future. Like, yeah,
Woke up today to rise and grind. 7 seconds passing, this ain't no vine. Working 2 jobs at the same damn time while doing independent stuff. Where should I sign?
Woke up today to rise and grind. Yes, I woke up today to rise and grind. Talk to y'all. Woke up, just talk to y'all. My fucking sleep schedule is so bad right now. I mean, for real. Like, I try to set it to like wake up, because I go to sleep at like very late at night, very early in the morning, like 2-3 o'clock, and then even later too. So I'm like really try to wake up at a certain time, like early 7, 8, 9, but it's just like I kind of snooze to it, and then like, yeah, so I have to get it like fixed in a sense away. But it's probably because of my like work. Like, if I was working earlier in the day, it would probably be a lot better, probably because like I can do better, because like, yeah, I have to go there. But yeah, I just woke up, rise and grind, and get this cash that I'm going to get today when working throughout these whole days. And then 7 seconds past, this ain't no Vine 7 seconds, this ain't no Vine. It's more than 7 seconds. Is Vine coming back? I think I read on Elon Musk is like bringing back Vine, so shout out Vine, I guess. Yeah, love Vine back then. That was like one of the very first accounts I had. I had a very like a fucking Vine account. I never recorded any videos, so there is no lost media, there is no nothing when in terms of me being on Vine. No, okay? I never recorded anything on Vine. All I was there just to watch the Vines. I just created an account just to record, not record, what am I saying? Just to fucking watch the people recorded Vines, that's all. Working 2 jobs at the same damn time while doing independent stuff. Where should I sign? At the time, I was working 2 jobs. My TJ Maxx job and my restaurant working dishes job. Not working those 2 jobs anymore. I don't have 2 jobs at the moment. I'm working 1 job every day. That job is stressful. That job is crazy. But if I work another job, then it's going to be back and it's going to be more stressful. But I don't want to be more stressful in terms of me. But the job, like I said, I think I said something along the lines like I have a quota, but I want it to be one of the very last jobs I have, 9-to-5 jobs, and that's so true. But yo, like I said, like that's a whole different story of like going into like what I'm going through and like work and such. But all I can say is like, damn, I think my time is coming soon. My time for that job is ticking. It's ticking. While doing independent stuff, where should I sign? If independent stuff, where should I sign? Independence forever, in a sense of way. Where should I sign? Where's the contract? Where's the ownership?
Welcome to my journey. We don't need no turn.
Let me go back to it.
Rise and grind. 7 seconds passing, this ain't no Vine. Working 2 jobs at the same damn time while doing independent stuff. Where should I sign? Welcome to my journey. We don't need no attorneys. We are just kings trapped in crystals. Nothing can save us, not even pistols. Where will I go in the next decade? Did my plans come to life? Tell me I'm not afraid. What are my plans? Are they even guaranteed? I guess you'll just have to wait and see.
Yes, same as what I explained in the chorus earlier today and at Rice Sport, but I don't have to go over it again. But yeah, I'm gonna go to verse 3 now.
Went by James Mitchell and Aiden Duncan, then Aiden Scar came around and got summoned. Didn't know I'd do this till I turned 17. And be rapping on some shit that was this extreme.
Went by James Mitchell and Aiden Duncan. Those were my original stage names. I said this before. I said it in an interview before, and I said it in my Right Sport again. Like I said, I explained these lyrics to my Right Sport lyric video breakdown because it's essentially the same lyrics, but I'm just going over it again because why not? It's a different song, so yeah. But yeah, my original stage name, my name, like I said, it's gonna be the second track. It's off of Aiden. It's called Aiden, and I say my name is James Calderon. That's my full name, first name and last name. Why am I saying my first and last name? Because, bro, I do not give a fuck. Okay, like, if you know my first and last name, cool. Like, I say in my lyrics, I say in my song, and I'm saying it now. James Calderon. I mean, realistically, like, I need, like, a stage name sense away. So, I thought of James Mitchell. James Mitchell was something that I wanted to... They're like, you know what? James Mitchell be a cool fucking fire name. No, it's not. No, it's not. James Mitchell, fuck no, man. James Mitchell, no. There was a wrestler named James Mitchell too, so I was like, oh, like that would be like that's confusing. So, and then I read, and also when you type in James Mitchell, there's gonna be 10 million fucking James Mitchell. So I'm not gonna be the only one that has the Hang on a second. I'm not gonna be the only fucking James Mitchell. So I was like, yeah, maybe I should just change my name. So that's when I changed my name, and then with the name generator, I have the name generator picture still somewhere on my old phone. But yeah, the name generator that came up with it was Aiden Duncan. Right next to up top of it was Vlad Howard. So I could have been Vlad Howard. Is there a Vlad Howard, ladies and gentlemen? Is there a Vlad Howard? Vlad Howard could have been a potential stage name. Is there a Vlad Howard? There is no Vlad Howard. So if anybody wants to use Vlad Howard, you can use Vlad Howard. Oh, there's a Facebook profile named Vlad Howard. But if you want to, I'm pretty sure you have a good shot of Vlad Howard. But Aiden Duncan was a name. I was like, yo, you know what? That's a cool fucking name too. Aiden Duncan. Aiden Duncan is still a cool fucking name in a sense of way, but I just was like, then Aiden Scar came around, he got summoned. And then I went by it for a while, and I was like, it's not really like something memorable in a sense of way. Then Aiden Scar came around after watching The Lion King. After watching The Lion King, the original version back in 2019, and the character Scar. And then I wrote down on my notes, I was like, wait a minute. Aiden Scar, let me try that. Aiden Scar. And I was just looking at it, and I was like, yo. Check to see if anybody's using Aiden Scar. Nobody was using Aiden Scar. And then I was like, fuck it. Aiden Scar it is. And I'm Aiden Scar. And by the way, y'all, if you type in my name on Google, I pop up. Aiden Scar. Here's the proof. Boom. Can y'all see? Aiden Scar, but yeah, like, that's me and all that. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Oops, sorry, excuse me. But yeah, I appear in Aiden Scar. Dollar Scars appears Aiden JC, Groove No Lose. Okay. My Instagram appears, Genius appears, Twitter appears, Spotify appears, TikToks appears, Tidal, Genius. Yeah, see, like, I don't get it when it comes to some artists I know, because when I type in their name, especially some homies as well, and some artists, they don't pop up. That's so fucking weird. Like, for example, I'm going to type in Steve Clown Emoji, because Steve Clown Emoji worked on the song with me. He had the vocals in the beginning, like, I'm just feeling the flow. If I type in Steve Clown Emoji on Google, nothing pops up, y'all. Like, take a look at this. Steve Clown Emoji, nothing pops up. Like, nothing. It's just this. His artist name doesn't come up. And that's so fucking weird. And then if I wanted, let's say, let's type in someone I know. Okay, yeah. I type in someone I know, their name fucking pops up, okay? Alright, can I think of someone else as, yes, I'm gonna type in this name. Yes, that name pops up too, okay? What about, fucking hell, let's use, for example, Imagine Creativity, okay? Imagine Creativity I worked with as well. He's a homie. Let's type in Imagine Creativity onto Google. Nothing pops up, like, for real. Like, look, Imagine Creativity. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's just fucking nothing. And like I said, I don't know how some of my fucking homies like don't pop up, but then other artists that like have, probably because like marketing, but like, yo, it's just so fucking weird how like when you type in my name it pops up, but when it comes to people I collaborate, they don't really pop up. And mostly I think mainly it has to do with me like organizing in terms of my songs, like even on my song lyrics and Genius, like I have everything, I promote everything. Like I said, I have my Twitter, Instagram, like Spotify, my TikTok, I have my Genius, I have the distro kid. For some reason my website does not pop up. I'm trying to get my website to pop up when you type in Google, but it's not popping up. But I have AidenScar.com. Yeah, my Bandcamp pops up. Shit, I gotta upload on Bandcamp too. Yeah, my YouTube pops up, Apple Music, Facebook, SoundCloud, Instagram. Like, yes, like everything pops up. Like, I'm so thankful that when you type in my name, everything pops up, because I'm able to market myself in a way that is like in a professional way. Probably because of my other homies. I don't know how. Like, hopefully they can, when you type in their name, their names can fucking pop up. But yeah, because I do all this stuff like the Genius, the YouTube, the organizing everything, uploading all my songs to YouTube and SoundCloud, and like I said, doing all the lyrics, putting all my lyrics on the Genius, doing all this other stuff, promoting on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, like all this, like probably that has to do with it. So yeah, now I probably said a lot. Like, didn't know how to do this, so I turned 17 and be rapping off some shit that was just extreme. Aiden Scar came and the rest is history. Yeah. So I didn't know I was doing this till I was 17 and be rapping on some shit that was just extreme. I didn't know I would do this till I was 17, 18-ish. I remember like 2 instances where I wrote some of my very first raps. Did I explain it in Right Sport? I have no idea, but one, I can explain it more, but first was on a Ariana Grande concert. The first, okay, wait, I'm gonna do this one, sorry. So, like, the first rap I ever wrote was on a fucking Ariana Grande song. The second rap was on a fucking Juice WRLD type of fucking Juice WRLD song. Is that my fucking roommate? Yeah, that's my roommate. But yeah, like, first rap I ever wrote was on an Ariana Grande song, and then the second was like kind of like a Juice WRLD type of song that I wrote on. And then the third and fourth was like, what was it? Death to YouTube and Aiden JC. And then yeah. But I had dabble in some raps there, but I was like, yo, no way I probably will ever do this music stuff. But then I'm like, oh, yeah, the music stuff, yeah, it is. I guess something it is now. And now I'm 23 now, so, and be rapping on these beats, these crazy-ass beats, like, yeah,
My inner self would love me right about now, cause I'm doing things that wouldn't make himself proud. He'd be like, whoa, man, you can make music, and I'll say, yes, just wait till you see my units.
Alright. My younger self would love me right about now, cause I'm doing things that would make... Sorry, fuck, I butchered the line. Let me do this again. My younger self would love me right about now, cause I'm doing things that would make himself proud. He'd be like, whoa, man, you can make music? And I'll say, yes, just wait till you see my units. My younger self would be like, yo, you got this. As of right now, be like, yo, you got it, you're progressing, you got it. But in the few years, like, yeah, you will, like, 100%. Yeah, like, he will love me right now. Like, damn, congrats, like, in a sense of way. And I'll make him proud, my younger self, basically. And then I said, whoa, you can make music? Yes, just wait till you see my units. Oof. My units. Damn. That's gonna be fucking crazy. I mean, depending on how much I can sell in the future, that will, like, manifesting one copy. One copy was sold for Scar tape. 2 copies was sold for ScarChest. Now the next project is going to be 3 copies. We're going to slowly progress. We're going to slowly progress into these fucking, fucking units. Like, just imagine all this stuff. Alright. Is there anyone here? Oh, everyone left. Yo, that's crazy. Like, for some reason, I do not know, like, how these people, like, come in. Or in a sense of way, like, 20 people are live, or 20 people see my live, like, yo, like, how is that even possible? Like, is it just recommended? But like, it happened to the ScarChest release party. I was like, yo, how's this happen? Like, but yeah. But yeah, like, the units thing, like, that's just depending on me if I'm on this music thing, and then that's up to y'all as well if you rock the music. So yeah, just wait until you see my units. Wait till you see my 2 copies sold. Yeah.
My craft, but I guess it's
Let's go back.
extreme. My inner self would love me right about now, cause I'm doing things that would make myself proud. He'd be like, whoa man, you can make music, and I'll say yes, just wait till you see my units. Working on my craft, but I guess it's time to step into the scene. Yellow tape, no crime. Finish every project till it's perfect in my ears. Maybe save your life if you're having some tears.
Working on my craft, but I guess it's time to step into the scene. Yellow tape, no crime. Working on my craft. I've been working on my craft for so long, but now it's time. Step into the scene. Yellow tape, no crime. Yellow tape, crime, all that. Step in the scene, step in it. Like, yo, you ready? Like, yeah. Finish every project till it's perfect in my ears. Maybe save your life if you're having some tears. For ScarChest, it was a little bit tricky because I wanted to have like all my demos and, like I said, demos and songs I'm working on just to be put into one project. So I do put care into every project that I do. And so like I'm still working on fucking ScarChest type of fucking songs. Like I'm gonna be adding more songs soon. Like, yeah. Like I don't know how many songs, but yeah, I just know like what I'm going to do. And then make it more complete in a sense of way. Like make it more like, you want longer songs, longer all that, like longer track list, and yeah, boom, like there we go. So yeah, save your life if you wanna. If my music, if you love my music, then you love my music. Yeah, then if you're having some tears, then just put on fucking Aiden Scar, Death to YouTube. Aiden Scar, but nah, Aiden Scar. Put on the future songs, hopefully. But not like, I appreciate if you wanna finish. I'm going to finish every project, whatever project I works on, every song, I'm going to finish it, and I'm going to put every care into every fucking song, because that's why I do every fucking song. That's why I'm going over all of these songs one by one every week. That I'm gonna be doing this every week.
Haven't even shown anybody my rhymes, but it feels like I've been here for a long, long time. Listening to music way back in 05, seen artists come and go, but I guess it's my time to shine.
Okay, Haven't even shown anybody my rhymes, but it feels like I've been here for a long, long time. I have not shown anybody my rhymes. I don't think I will ever show anybody my rhymes, but it's just gonna be me, myself, and I with the rhymes. But whenever I'm like working on like collaborations, probably a little bit, but but like if it's different when it comes to collaborations. But like just solo stuff, like all this other stuff, like yeah, like you do not know like the rhymes I got and all the ideas I got, y'all. It's crazy. It feels like I've been here forever, long time. Like I said, listen to music way back in 05. I've seen artists come and go, but I guess it's my time to shine. Listen to music 05, probably since I was fucking 02 then, but I said 05 because it rhymed. That's pretty much it. 05, shine, 5, 4, time, 5, time, 5, like, you know, bending the word, all that stuff, so that's why. But probably since early on, like, since I was born, but it was just a way, like, yeah. Like, the first music memory I have, shit, that's fucking crazy. You gotta ask me that in, like, fucking 10 years. I've seen artists come and go, but I guess it's my time to shine. I've seen artists come and go. I see all of the people that made music and then that are gone. All the artists that stop making music. Yo, you know what's fucking crazy? Like, I'm listening to a fucking artist right now that hasn't dropped a fucking song or album since 2021. And this person is an underground fucking rapper. And I'm so fucking confused. I'm like, yo, man, where have you been? This person is ghosted. This person ghosted all social medias. Doesn't really have a fan base. Really fucking underground. And I'm listening to their music every fucking day. I'm like, yo, where the fuck have you been? Like, I'm still listening to your fucking music. Like, yo, did you like leave? Like, are you retired or something? Like, yo, like that's so fucking crazy. Like, in the terms of the person I'm listening to. Like, you can go to my Genius, I think, yeah, like, go to my Genius. I'm working on adding their lyrics to their fucking Genius page, but yeah, just to give you an example, like, yeah, like, I still fucking care about the music. I think their music is fucking fire, but they haven't said anything since 2021. Nobody really knows, and I'm like so fucking confused. I'm like, yo, I'm a fan. I'm still a fan. I'm still bumping your music. Like, what? And then this person made music back then, but then privated all their music videos and all their songs as well, and archived some of them. But so you can't access it anymore. So I'm like, damn, man, like, just I'm still here. I'm still a fan of you. Like, I want you to come back, bro. But see, like, that's the issue. Like, will I be that type? Like, oh, come and go. Like, will I somehow disappear? Like, make this last video and then like, oh, like 5 years, just not say a word and just continue living on like without saying anything. Like, I don't know, man. But that's really up to the artist. But yeah, like, hope the artists that I'm like working on, I hope they can come back to making music in a sense of way. But yeah, like, if people want to talk about fucking Frank Ocean leaving and Andre 3000 not making music, like, look at fucking the underground artists that nobody fucking knows. Very, very, very fucking few people know. And it is what it is. And that's their issue. That's their dealing with. What the fuck am I even saying? It's their problems. It's their life choice. If they don't want to make music, they don't want to make music. But in terms of like me, it's my time to shine. Let me go back.
Tears, haven't even shown anybody my rhymes, but it feels like I've been here for a long, long time. Listening to music way back in '05, seen artists come and go, but I guess it's my time to shine. Welcome to my music journey. My name is Aiden Scar, and I'm here to give you what you want, which is music. Stay tuned. Aiden Scar. 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 Aiden Scar.
Aiden Scar. Aiden Scar.
Shop Academy on DoorDash.
Oh my gosh, really? Okay, yeah, but welcome to my music journey. My name is Aiden Scar, and I'm here to give you what you want, which is music. Stay tuned, Aiden Scar. 20 times. I say it fucking 20 times. Aiden Scar. Aiden Scar. So, like I said, this was the original intro to Scar Tape. There was a few things that, like I said, like, I think it sounded like too Quadeca-ish and all that. That's why I took it off, like, last minute. That's why Right Sport took its place. Well, technically, yes. So, Right Sport interpolates, like, I gotta add this to the metadata, all this other stuff. So, Right Sport did, so Crystal King was the original song, but Right Sport was the new song that ended up taking Crystal King's place in a sense of way. And yeah, but I say this is completely different. Welcome to my music journey. Since I say it in my fucking chorus, yeah, my music journey is like the overall introduction. Like, can you imagine if this was the very, very first track off of Scar Tape? It would have been completely mixed and mastered, completely different because of my previous mix and master, and then compared to my new one, and then the lyrics would have had to change as well, because originally I had my fucking 5 album names listed in my outro on this fucking song. So I was still debating on whether I should like still call these projects, because I'm the type of like, yo, I have my project names like way ahead in advance. Like, I have them like planned out, mapped out, and have the song album titles, all that. So the album titles, I never really use the album titles in a sense of way, and I say it after I say which is music, and then I say, yeah, and many more projects to come too. That was something originally that I had as well. So I had to take it off I had to, when working on the song again, I had to remove the line because it's like I don't really, it's not the project name anymore. So, and will I still use the project name? I'll probably use one of the project names in the future, but probably not the other ones. Well, maybe I can in a sense of way. Like I can never say never, never say never to these types of things. But yeah. When it comes to that, I think 100% like all that matters is the song's released and the song's released, and God has a plan. Aiden has a plan in a sense, a way of dropping all these songs. But yeah, like that was the only thing that was changed in a sense of way with the original version of the song, the Welcome to My Music Journey one. Yeah, and yeah, that's pretty much it, right? Yeah, that's Crystal King. Just looking back on it, yeah, I was just like back to the mix and master session. It was like I was still trying to like hide. It's like, no, why is this? Why am I sounding like this? Why am I sounding like this? This is so bad. It's so like not good, man. I don't like hearing myself in the past, but I embrace it now. Like I fucking love it. Who cares? Like it is what it is. That's all I can say. All that matters is here. And plus, like I said, I'm a big fan of OGs, demos, unreleased stuff. So I get it, yo. I get it. Okay, I get it. So I feel like if one day, if y'all are want to know my original process, my original ideas of these types of songs, like it'll just be here, the demo tape, ScarChest. Poof. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, I can. Yeah. Let me fucking. Oh damn. Sorry, my bad, y'all. Let me do this real quick. Okay, so let me show y'all the lyrics real quick. Let me go back up to the lyrics. Crystal King, Aiden Scar, boom. Here you go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Welcome to my journey. We don't need no attorneys. We are kings, trapped in crystals. Nothing can save us, not even pistols. Yeah, those are the lyrics. Those are the lyrics. Yeah, like, cause I said I used to do the whole showing my lyrics after the fact, but yeah, like, what's on Genius? It's what's on Genius. Me explaining the lyrics. Yeah, I could to show y'all the music. Let me show y'all the original demo versions. For some reason, my laptop, like, it goes super slow. I have to charge it in a sense of way in order for it to go super fast. So, because it's charging, of course, and I have more battery life in a sense of way. Okay, so I have the Scar tape, I have the Scar play, and I have the ScarChest folder. I think it's still unorganized in a sense of way because I moved to another USB drive. I gotta get a fucking hard drive as well. Okay, wait, is there anything in there? Okay, damn. Damn, okay. Alright, so let me just do this. Focus, 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 focus. Focus, focus. Damn, is it gonna focus? Yes or no? Oh, damn. I'm trying to get it focused, but damn. Like I said, oh wait a minute, I can do it like this, right? Let me try to, hang on a second. I could try to change the way the folder is in a sense of way. Let's do extra large icons. There we go. Y'all can see a little bit. Crystal King. And then, there we go. I mean, y'all can see a little bit. Yeah, there we go. King of Crystal. Instrumental. Austin Pharrell. And then, yeah, there was, like, y'all can see, like, V1, V2, V3. It was 1/13/2022. Y'all can see 1/13/2022, and then 5/25/2023 with the instrumental, reworked it, and then 6/25/2023 is when I hang on a second. There we go. There we go. Whoopee! Y'all can see it now. King of Crystal. Boom! Look at that. And like, bro, let me go to the fucking files. Like, Jesus, hang on a second. Yes, like, these are the original files that I still have out. That's crazy. It was originally, oh yeah. Uh-oh. It was originally titled, shit, sorry, wait a second. Oh, is this for muting myself? Oh, okay. I hope I'm not muting myself throughout the whole thing. Okay. But yeah, Crystal King was originally titled King of Crystal Intro. So I changed it to Crystal King because I think it was just a better name. So it was originally King of Crystal, but changed it to Crystal King after the release. So yeah, look at this. All these files, like 1/13/12. And you can see all the files. These are all the original files of the song. These are all the files, yeah. Simple, yeah. That's basically it. And also, yeah, like the reason why, and also at the times I'm gonna have to also re-record some of the songs that I've made when I was over at Steve's house, because the files were originally lost in a sense. Oh shit, damn, I did hope. Oh shit, oh my gosh, I apologize. Y'all. I am so sorry. OMG, y'all. I am sorry, y'all. I am sorry. Shit. Damn, dude. I'll get that sorted out real quick. But yeah, some of the times where I recorded some songs from Steve's place, some of the files got lost and corrupted, so I wasn't able to get the files back. It was just mainly just the MP3, and that was it. And there was no way of going back to the files and trying to find out, like, trying to find the files. But luckily, King of Crystal and Crystal King and a few other songs from Steve's house was able to save. It's just the others, I had to re-record some other songs like FTF, EGL, because there's no more files there. But yeah, I mean, it all happens for a reason. Like, it is what it is. Like, yeah. Should I play you the original, like, instrumental? Wait, no, like, I can play you V1 of it real quick. I mean, it's basically the same thing. This was recorded January 17th, 2022, 11:14 a.m. So I think this was after I was done with my TJ Maxx shift. Yeah. Yes, for real. Like, this was probably after I was done working my shift at TJ Maxx at the time. Yeah, because I always used to go to TJ Maxx, and then when I was done working sometimes, I just go over to Steve's house for the recording, but then bro left. Yeah, it's basically going to be the same thing. I'm just going to go over bits and pieces of it, like. I'm just feeling the flow. Okay. Okay, y'all heard that? Do I even matter? Yeah, like, you see? Should I stop all the chatter? You see, it's very different when it comes to mix and mastering. Finding my purpose, no climbing ladders. I have to find my pattern, self-discipline, but all I have is this. Let's do a good ass job. So I could be up on the stage, but I'm afraid of doing that. Just have to be brave. Make my moment, get the green, earn the fans with the team like a scene. Know what I mean? You only live once, stop thinking about the dream. Hard work pays off, you just gotta achieve. Damn. Damn, shout out Aiden Scar, January 2022. Shown anybody my rhymes, but it feels like oh, here we go. Here's the original, like. Send their music way back in 05, seen artists come and go, but I guess it's my time to shine. Welcome to my music journey. Oh shit, wait a minute, I think that's the wrong file. Oh, hang on, let me play you the original instrumental of it. Yes, I can play you the original instrumental real quick. I mean, it's basically the same thing. It's basically the same thing. Oh, and by the way, the file was made on January 3rd, 2022. So, yeah, that's crazy. Hang on, which one's the original one? Okay, the original one is this. So, yeah. It's just gonna be the instrumental, but there was an original, like, hang on a second. Here we go. Yes, you see, y'all heard it. Hang on. Working 2 jobs. I've seen artists come and go, but I guess it's my time to shine. You heard the little like. Yeah, so like I just kind of like removed that in a sense way. Or I remember Steve like was messing with the beat a little bit, and then like he cut like that little like zoom like that. It was just to fit better a little bit, like yeah. But it's still the instrumental. Shout out to Austin who produced the beat. Hope Austin hears the song. That's all I can say. Yeah, like I said, that's it, right? There's nothing else. Nothing else. Oh yeah, I performed this song I performed Crystal King at one of my the shows I did in Daytona. Yeah, it was cool, man. It was cool. Yeah, dude. Shit, dude. I gotta get back to performing. If only the fucking my performance didn't get canceled last minute for the festival spot. Like, as if the damn, I was going to perform, but then yeah, it got canceled. But I'll say more on that like in the future. What matters is just, hey, there's always the next time, there's always another one. So yeah, like I said, is that everything that should be everything. Yeah, like nothing really changed. All you heard was all you heard. So there we go. So y'all, that was Crystal King. Let me know what y'all thought in the comments down below of the song breakdowns. I love doing these breakdowns. It's very unique. I get to explain the concept of all the songs to my own breakdown. I'm glad to be doing these once again. I am so glad. Even new location, all that stuff. So next week we can do Aiden JAC. And what's great about this is because I get to explain the music video as well. So I can explain. So like, yeah. So when I did WTF, that is when I did the whole lyric breakdown. I was able to do it with the music video. But when it came to School Scars and Angst Oppression 2, at the time, I had the videos, but I didn't release it at the time. So I wasn't able to give insight on the music video as well. So now I have the time. Now I have 2 more music videos that I get to explain now. So I get to explain the lyrics as well as the whole music video as well a little bit. So, I mean, yeah, isn't that fun, y'all? So next week, depending on that, it should be either Sunday or Mondays, depending on my schedule. If they decide to change it last minute, then yeah, then I'll always be live every week. We're going to go over every single one of these songs, okay? We're going to go in chronological order of the album, okay? All right, y'all. I think that should be it. It's currently 5 o'clock. Yeah, is there anyone else out there? What is number 1? Like, number 2, number 3, okay. Say hi, What's up, what's up? All right, So, hope y'all doing good. What am I saying? I think I'm about to sign out now. It's been a blast. Shout out like 4 likes already. I saw it was at 5 likes, but someone unliked it. Whoever unliked it, why would you unlike it? It was at 5 likes, but now it's at 4 likes. Shout out to the 4 likes. And shout out to all the people that was there watching at the time. It's amazing. We're gonna go over this every single week, okay? Thank you once again. Thank you so much, y'all. Drop Work Scars, bro. Work Scars 100% is coming soon. Work Scars, Work Scars, Work Scars, School Scars, Home Scars, Blood Scars, Controller Scars, TV Scars, Animal Scars, Sad Scars, Bad Scars, Happy Scars. Like, yeah, all of these will happen one day, okay? Thank you so much, everyone. Hope y'all take care. I'm about to go to work. Maybe. I'm still debating. Maybe or maybe not. Who knows? I may go to work, but yeah. Thank you so much for watching my Crystal King breakdown. Is there anything else I should say? Wait a minute. Before this, I don't want to like say like everything should be good. I explained the lyrics and the process, the beat. Yeah, the beat back then, like, yeah, I have to go through the old emails and shit like that. But I said like, oh hey, I remember. Oh yeah, I can do this real quick. So I remember the person I was messaging the producer and I was like, hey, I'm gonna drop this song. Like, can't wait to hear it. And then I had to wait like 3 years in order for it to be fucking released. Like 2.5 years, 3 years. Like, oof, damn. But hopefully, like, the producer can hear it now. I mean, like I said, like, hopefully the producer will hear it one day. Yeah, but like the email thing. I don't really want to show y'all. Like, it's just fucking standard business type of fucking emails and messages. Yeah. Anything else? Be good. Hopefully, wait. Crystal King showed y'all Right Sport. I can fucking play Right Sport. Well, should I play Right Sport? Fuck it. Why not? It's my life. I can do whatever I want. Where is it? Did it get taken down? Oh, no, it's right here. So, this song, Right Sport, took its place for Crystal King, so might as well just leave it off of that. Oh, what was that? Okay. Let me hear me. Haven't heard the song in a while.
Tell me right now, is this for right for me? I think I'm about to drop this right here full of feet. Don't be lazy, gotta go out and swing it in the future. Go out as a legend and a king. Tell me, where will I go in the next decade? Did my plans come to life or is it just another day? What are my plans? Are they even guaranteed? I guess you'll just have to wait and see. 21 on the rise and I'm making that way. Working so damn hard until I'm buried in my grave. Release my song so I can be up on that stage, but I'm afraid of doing that. Just have to be brave.
You know, like the whole like it's just the me not being confident in the song and all that. Like, damn, like, yeah. 21 on the rise and making that way, working so damn hard until I'm buried in my grave. Release my song so I can be up on that stage.
Make my moment and get
we grow at the end of the day. It's all about growth.
Like
Artist,
you know
evolution.
What I mean? You only live once, stop thinking about the dream. Hard work pays off, you just gotta achieve that anything you can do
for free. And pay attention to no one that's trying to intervene.
Like the rapper said, I gotta believe.
Oh damn, I added that. This was on Crystal King, yeah. See, I changed a few lyrics, yeah.
Freshman, worth more than a cover off XXL. Cause I got a lifespan that will excel. Every time I made a friend, they would just pick on me, but once I get popping,
the
they gon' pay for my
verse
grades.
keeps going.
Know you
Not verse 1, chorus, verse 2, full verse.
While giving them the middle finger. Buying type beats till I can't no more. To the day critics give my work a score. And yes, I wear the same clothes every day, cause my life is like a main character off of anime. I know I'm never gonna win a Grammy or Oscar. I'm such an introvert and I'm not much of a talker. Maybe in a few years that will change. Got a whole lot of lyrics stored up in my brain. Went by James Mitchell and Aiden Duncan. Then Aiden Scar came around and he got summoned. Didn't know I'd do this till I turned 17 and be rapping on some shit that was this extreme. Working on my craft, but I guess it's time to step in the scene. Yellow tape, no crime. Finish every project till it's perfect in my ears. Maybe save your life if you're having some tears. Haven't even shown anybody my rhymes, but it feels like I've been here for a long, long time. Listening to music way back in '05. I seen artists come and go, but I guess it's my time to shine.
I think looking back on it, probably, yeah. Like, if I put Crystal King on the fucking Scar tape, then Right Sport wouldn't have been on there in a sense of way, and then Right Sport would have been on the ScarChest project. So, yeah, that's so weird. But like I said, if there's one thing I could do, I would put Crystal King on the Scar tape project. You know, but, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. As long as Crystal King is here now. It's just depending on what my mind was back then now to now looking back on it. But hey, yeah, like I said. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Right Sport, Crystal King became Right Sport, and yeah, shares the same lyrics and then all that. So yeah. Once again, y'all, thank you to everyone. Thank you to the producer. Thank you to the person who mixed and mastered the song, Meg Cordoni. Thank you to the person that oh yeah, thank you to Steve for letting me record and being a part of the intro of the song as well, even if it was like unintentional in a sense of way. But yeah, just like I said, remember being in that studio and then him being right next to me on the computer on his bootleg FL Studio recording this song. So yeah, but thank you all so much for watching the live stream. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's it. Thank y'all so much. I'm gonna be going now. Take care, y'all. Peace. Have a blessed day wherever you are. Aiden Scar out.